Hello, folks. Oh, the camera's done its thing. 1 second. Right. Sorted. There we go. Hello, folks. How are you all doing? Apologies on the slight delay getting started. I was looking for dumb video clips to post onto socials. Could not find the one I was looking for like 10 minutes. Very annoying. Very annoying. We're going to get started pretty swiftly here on some of that there Final Fantasy. Let's pause the music and get going. Hello, hello. Good to see you all. See you and Parky already hard at work. Thanks for the follow yesterday, by the way, Pillow. I appreciate you. Let me get... While I'm loading, by the way, I'm going to wait until we get in. I'm going to get in the queue. And I'm just going to grab my tea from the other room and fill up my water because I'm actually completely out. And that would be bad. Oh, you're hard indeed. Guys, we didn't even manage a minute before someone starts spamming the degeneracy. Wow. Okay. I'm pressing brain off glowy buttons. Well, what brain did you have to turn on, Drew? Come on now. Hello, right. Over there. No, we're doing this way around so I can see things better. Going pro and lol. Yeah, I know. Drew's quite a good player. We should, in fact, guys. This is probably going to have to be a thing that waits until after EWC. I would be down to do some community fives teams. So if people want to come and play some ranked teams on a weekend, might stream it as well for some good fun of it. I would be down to do some ranked fives. It wouldn't be particularly serious. We'd do it as a community. Yeah, we'd play properly, if you know what I mean. But really, it would be just to play some actual... Yeah, but the equivalent of going to do some five-star football, right? Don't want me on ranked? Well, that's because it's a ranked team, so it'd be a little bit better. So I'd be down to do it. So if people want to do that as a community, I could potentially down. I'm going to reach out to a few other creators as well and see if they want to do a group one. Chat with G and a couple other people's now, Alex. I'll forward the clip to the clips channel. Please, please, please do. Oh, I found the I'll come clip. Yes, from the poster yesterday. Not the poster. The NPC yesterday. It was just genius. So I found that one. That was the clip I found yesterday. We've managed to somewhat undo our... Let me look. Is it worth doing on stream? What will you send over? Clips. Oh, hang on. Drew's showing us some cool clips. If you want to see clips, come join the Discord. Woo! Bit much. Yeah, you're getting shown this on stream, Drew.
The multiple, I will either die or get out and TP, and we just do barrel right.
Okay, draw on the Kaiser.
Or you guys just end with Elder, so it works.
Mr. W, that's not great. Okay, full build. I see the... I don't know about Crackster. I think Static's better these days. I do Static Rage, Shadow Flame. But this is still really good for your attack speed, at the very least. Level 18. Come on, then. I believe. W lands. Oh, this one's good. Oh, oh, the bailout versus Elder. Nah, that's foul. Oh, every ankle broken. Hang on. But this gets to be a really good box. Oh, and they missed the E. Really good from Cliff.
No.
Another Elder Pro. Oh, and then the poor Ezreal gets absolutely full sent on by the Vi. Renekton's gone too late. Renekton's gone too late. That was clean. That was clean. That Victor's poor ankles. That Victor's poor ankles. Right. What did we need to do? Drew's a good player in League. I think, did you not come play with us the one time? Yeah, Drew is legit very good. She's also a former coach. Don't know whether she does that much anymore, but she used to be a fairly passable coach, I think it is fair to say. Right, let's do this. Job quest available. Yeah, I can't do it until I unlock Garuda. It's the same deal as last time, Evan, where I need to, because it's Garuda, I can't get this upgrade until I finish Garuda, which is not miles off. So, I think what I might do is do a duty. We're fine, okay. I'll do... Cool. Okay. I think the one after is Garuda Lock. No, I'm pretty sure this one's Garuda Lock. I'm pretty sure, but I'll double check if you want. But Glamours could not be registered, why not? Eh? Ah, that's what it is. Gotcha. Yes. I think it's the level 50 quest that's locked. Okay. Well, let's go do that then. But yeah, Drew, once I've done this, assuming I can do it, I'll be down to do at least a duty roulette for my tank. Aethernet. We sprint this way. I also probably ought to summon my Chocobo when I get a chance. Can we do this? I think the Garuda locked. Oh, it's not. Huh. It's not. You were Scottish, weren't you? Greetings, Alaria. Though it is good to see you, I'm afraid I have yet to ascertain Tristan's ultimate objective. I only know that he is cunning and brutal, and will stop at nothing to achieve his purpose. As matters stand, we but chase after this man's shadow. Such a straightforward pursuit will, I believe, leave us ever one step behind. The sole advantage is the treasure we possess that Tristan appears to covet. Eventually his desire will bring him to us. Where and when Tristan will strike, I can't say, but it is unlikely to be on a field of our choosing. Thus, I suggest we prepare for this inevitable conflict as best we may. As fortune would have it. Have it. I need to think about how that one sounds in Scottish. As fortune would have it. As fortune would have it, the ruins of Mordona may have provided us with a new source of strength. Word among the sons is that a set of Avoca's attire has been unearthed. Made during the reign of the Allagan Empire, these enchanted garments were sewn for the exclusive use of summoners. I can only imagine the degree to which they will enhance your already impressive powers. The man supervising the excavation efforts at St. Connacht's find, Arambros, is a dear friend of mine. In light of our current circumstance, I'm certain that he will consent to a request that you be allowed to don the attire. Shall we pay him a visit? Looks like we can do this, so guess what? We're doing this. Do I have food? No. I pressed the wrong thing anyway. I wanted inventory. Salt. I probably ought to... Do I want Ether on here? Maybe. Maybe I just have that on there. Potion, Yeah, poison, that's fine. Okay, cool. Yep, cool. Where must I go? Mordona. Mordona. Okay, hang on. How do I get to you? Oh, where the bloody hell are you? So it's between Tanlan and... How the bloody hell do I get to Mordona? Through Coerthus, is it? Okay. Right. I mean, that makes sense. Mordona's down this way. I see. Hello, Wish Guards. Need to get that one at some point as well. Thanks for checking that out, though, by the way, Evan. I appreciate you doing that, because my assumption was it was for Garuda. And clearly it wasn't. Oh, I interrupted while moving. That's slightly annoying. Did I not? Oh, yes. Okay. Every job gets artifact gear at this level. Copy. Island Gobu. Leave you alone. Anything to do here? Nope. Levies. Don't care too much. Challenge log. Dungeons. Fates. Done some. Should do some more. Should do some of those for gathering, but I've just not done that. Oh, you get MGP for doing that. That's kind of fun. Complete. I need to... How do you get the retainer points, by the way? Because I've just not found any way to do any of that as yet. Mordona is this way, isn't it? I don't think I have anything else to do here, do I? It's Western Lanoshea, Mordona. Quite a lot to kill in Mordona, actually, to be fair. We might get those while we're there. Get them through hunts. Gotcha. It says there's like some shipping requesty things or whatever it is as well. But I've never done any of this. Save the tree. Have I gone the wrong way? I have. This is Black Shroud. Damn it. Hang on. Next one round. Allied Societies or Grand Company seals. Yeah. Oh, so you can buy them with Grand Company seals. Right, okay. So what are Allied Societies? I don't think I know those. Probably ought to debate setting up a free company as well, or finding one to join. We ought to think about doing that, I think. Which I would be down to do. They're like the tribes you've not met. Okay, gotcha. Oh, do I need to kill you? I do need to kill you. I don't know what do I need to kill you for? Is this for... Maelstrom? I guess it's this one then, okay. Mud Puppy. Well, they're here. You're gonna die. Gonna die, Clune. Oh, wait, have I got to summon my... Forgot to summon this again. I'm bad. One of these days I'll remember. Okay, yeah, in fact I've seen them on the map, to be fair, like the Sahagin and stuff. done? It is. Okay, cool. And we're going, I'm assuming, just down from here, yeah. Oh. For you as well. Good. Fine. That's done. So I need one more. No, oh, we do need one more. We need one more snow wolf, wherever it may be. There it is. That'll do. Nice. Ta-da! I'm not carrying anyone I use a lot in the guild I don't talk to. Yeah, sometimes the way of these things. Oh, what's down there? Is that Aurum Vale? That's Aurum Vale down there, isn't it? Yeah. Other options, Ollie, is to just start a new character. We're all kind of going through early stuff anyway. Depends whether you can be bothered to do that. Oh, we got a level. Oh, wow. Okay. Just fooling around. Let's go at least sign in over here. Fair enough. I keep signing on to these chocobo keeps, but they just feel remarkably useless. But I say, we've been seeing your Lala. Where did I need to go? This way? This way, okay. And then where were the hunting things? So find Nix's. Mordona! Western Danland, Southern Danland, Western Rosek, Werther, Central Highlands. Mordona. Fogfens. Fogfens. They're both in Fogfens, which is this way. No? This way, isn't it? It's gonna be the other direction. It's gonna be the other direction. Right, typical. Let's go this way. Can you move your character server? So I suppose you can. You just have to like sell the things on that server, I'm guessing. A bit annoying, so please. That's kind of wild. Bloody hell. Is this where Bahamut fought? Wait! That's the ship that, the Imperial ship that got brought down by the giant dragon, isn't it? That we saw in that cutscene. Ah, it was a really good cutscene as well. There you go. Worth watching your cutscenes, folks. So this will be, whatever it's called again. Kurt something or other. Carnatau or something. Sentinel. We watched the end of 14 original. Yes, I've watched the two trailers. Against the original battle against 7th Legion. I've watched those two trailers. From the start screen. What's here? Levies, Allegan. They're mining that crystal, aren't they? Hello there. Rambros. Ah, Yumitra, I suspected you would make an appearance before long, and I presume this fine lady is the new summoner I've heard so much about. Yes, hopefully the first of many. Now, Pray tell me, Rambros, has the discovery of Allagan-made evoker's attire been confirmed? It truly has, truly an historical find. Then I would ask a boon of you, my friend. You recall the predicament of which I spoke. Our chances of survival would be greatly improved if you would consider allowing Alaria to wear the Allagan garments. Well, she is a summoner after all, and I must confess to no small degree of scholarly curiosity as to the effect the attire will have on one with the appropriate training. These finds are, however, the result of much sweat and even a few tears on the part of our excavation team. It is a frustrating task at the best at times, and I fear they will be loath to part with the garments without some measure of recompense for their efforts. Allow me, though, to offer a solution. Metallic monstrosities of Allagan construction known as Mirranites have risen from the dig sites scattered across Mordona. It's needless to say they pose a dangerous threat to our excavators. I suggest you speak with my 3 field researchers and dispose of any such nasty hindrances to their work. I dare say they will then gladly surrender the pieces of attire they hold. Once I have confirmed our dig sites are suitably empty of armored horrors, I will see you rewarded with the garment that I myself recovered from the ruins. Thank you very much, Rambros. Recommended challenges. There's loads of fun stuff. Let's go do this. This away, this away. Oh, we can go kill this while we're here. Yeah, go on. Get it greeted. It reaps! Attack! No, it's impossible! Nice. I'll take it. This way. Gigos. Saw a video of the last moments of 1.0 someone filmed in real time. That's kind of cool. Mirror Knight lurks just over yonder. I can scarce think straight with that thing wandering about. Oh gods, it approaches! Hey, Drew. Nice. Hey up, Drew. Yeah. That's fine. Phew, you have my thanks. Now I might finally be able to concentrate on my tasks. If I'm not mistaken, you were in search of the Evoker's attires. I have one of its 100 pieces right here. You are most welcome to it. Nice. Made you lead us all. Thank you very much. Ooh, blue gear. How exciting. Where must I go now? This direction? This direction. Righty then. How goes the dungeon grinding, folks? Not that interesting fighting you, see you guys. Praise be the gods! Rambo said an adventure will be along. Please, you must destroy that horrid construction! Alright. That hit me. Whoops, bit slow on that. So at the end of day 1.0, they changed the skyline. Wow. Copy that. Parky. We've got space for one more. I'm tanking, so it'll be space for, I believe, it'll be a DPS. So if someone wants to come join, you're welcome to. Parky, I'm assuming you're leveling. Are you leveling your healer with this, or are you going to do your main? Deeps, copy. It'll be a deeps. Fine. So yeah, DPS spot if anyone wants it. Thank you for eliminating the source of my recent nightmares. I do not ordinarily stutter, so you see, but the abject terror is that effect on folk. Now I hear from Mitra you have need of this elegant garment. I should be glad to see it put to practical use rather than shut away in some dusty vault. But think you're switching over to heal, mate? I mean, you'll find it's a lot faster to go through stuff, like dungeons and things, and you are always an enjoyer of it. By all means, go with either. Have a good time. Fun gloves. That's a cool fit. It's probably not for the cold, hard south of the crystals, but there we go. Click the vid and you'll see. I will have a look at that probably after we're done today. I'll have a look at it later. Where do I need to go? This way? One more to do. There's a dungeon down here as well. Can I do that dungeon? Do I need to unlock this one? No more bikini gear. Tragic, I know. We can always put it into our armoire. Mirror Knights, yes, they've become quite bothersome. I'd be most appreciative were you to eliminate the creaking pest that's been plaguing me of late. Sense a hostile presence, so do I. Wait, he's casting anything more, that'll be fine. Seemingly unmoved research. You okay then? Fascinating. I never thought I would be fortunate enough to observe a conflict against an elegant construction at such close quarters. Now, this has been a deeply enriching experience. The price is to be my piece of it, the evokes tide, and so be it. Nice. We've got gloves, legs. I'm assuming this will be boots. Oh, soaking. Soaking on the piano. That'll do. That'll do. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me, I was listening to that. None of this battle theme, thank you. The champion of my researches returns. With the ruins now free of Mirror Knights, the excavations can proceed at a far more satisfying pace. Trembling in fear for one's life makes it astonishingly difficult to handle ancient artifacts that have a tendency to crumble to dust. You have performed a valuable duty for us, Alaria. As promised, you shall have the summoner's garment uncovered by my own hand as your reward. Ah, yes. Imitra mentioned she would await you at Kalu Falls. It seems there was no doubt in her mind you would succeed here. Hooray! I get dodgy headpiece. Nice. I'll be a unicorn bunny for a bit. That is a ridiculous piece of gear. Where are you, Drew? Charge! 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 Melee summoner, charge! Charge! Why aren't you dying? Useless. I thought I'd done a great job there. Positionals were great. Really couldn't ask for much better play there. I need to head this direction to try and find these hunt things while I'm here. Keep on charging and end up in a dungeon with no tank again. I'm the tank. Just putting this out there. I need to find a fog. I need to find the fog fence. No, one. There was two, wasn't there? Fog fence. So Nyx and fifth cohort of the carrots. Do that. No, it's fine. I'm getting driven over. Drew's being very rude here. Yeah. Actually, not that I can go that way. It's just up on the walls, isn't it? Suppose any job can tank if they try hard enough. Yeah, 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 that's how it goes. Note, I did not say effectively. True enough, Mecha. True enough. Right. Next. Next. That'll do. How many of these do I need to kill? I can't remember. An amount. They're here. Nice. Stuck. You go through, thank you. Can't leave. Nice. Guessing it's going to be 4 of them then. 4 of them, yeah, fair enough. Nice. And then I'm looking for some Licarius, which is in the fog fence somewhere. I'm assuming wherever the Imperials are. Yeah, if you aggro them, it feels like it's a bad time in general. They just have to drag you in. I don't want to do a fate, thank you. Not my fate for the day. A voluptuous Vivian. Oh my. Bit looking voluptuous today. Ah, I found him. Hello. Oh. Oh. Yes, the music. Whoa. There. Hang on. Brew, did you just kill those? Oh no, someone else did. Because I needed those for my hunting guild. You took the aggro off on it. I needed them. I've got to wait for the spawns now. Oh no, we got them. Doesn't matter. I take it back. I take it back. It was all fine. Phew, I thought someone else killed them. Oh, thank God. That's phew. Because I started it. Because I started the other one. It's fine. I think, oh. I thought, no, I've got to wait for spawns. It's all good. It's all good. It's good. Oh. Unintentional. Apologize. I rescind my complaint. I think that's everything. That's not here, not here, not here, not here, not here, not here. Here. Okay. That's fun. Right. Yeah, if they're in your team, you just gotta check on the hunting log. Yeah, copy. That's actually very helpful. Alright then, let's go do... I shall... What are all the carts? They're kind of fun. Do we have anyone else who wants to join? Very attentive game. I mean, game. Hell yeah, come join us then. Let's go. I shall. Pray return to Gridania. Yeah, let's go do that. I'll finish that up and then we're good to go. A few seconds to finish up the quest and then we're all good. Trial's been at work. No worries, medic. By all means, hop into the Discord and make sure we're all adding each other. Because it's much more fun, I find, when we're all doing this kind of game together. Half the fun of things like streaming communities, particularly when we're a little bit on the smaller end, is it's kind of easy to get groups of people together to come do stuff. This stuff. Yes, this way. second guess myself for a second. Turn that off for a bit. Imhitra. So this is how the summoners of old were clad. Well, more or less. It is unfortunate that the runes have yet to surrender their final piece to the suns. These garments, aside from the colouring, they are identical to the garb Tristan wore. He will find no edge against you through his equipment. When you face that murderous cad, victory will be decided purely by who is the more talented summoner. For that end, I would soon proceed with the austerities of wind to secure you another potent ally, though it seems that you do not yet count the Lady of the Vortex among your triumphs. The Primal Garuda is a glowering stormfront, ever poised to unleash her merciless gales upon Gridania. You would capture her etheric essence. You must find yourself an expedition to join. Very well. Nice. Alas, nothing else. We'll update that. Cool. Switch to tank. I think we're all maxed out on this. Cool. Wait. There we go. Wear those because it's better experience for now. Okay. Duty. No, I goes over here, isn't it? Duty roulette. Level. There we go. Let's go. I've got this new ability. What's this one again? This is... Which one we doing? Sorry, Evan, I should have checked. Let me hop into Discord as well while I'm at it. Hello. I'm gonna pop to live. Hello.
No, you're popping nowhere. I'm going to pop.
You're gonna, yes, boss. Evan, feel free to join us, mate. Obviously, if you hop into the Final Fantasy 14 channel, we'll drag you up. Yeah, sorry, mate. I wasn't paying attention. What's this one again? This is reduces damage dealt by nearby enemies by 10%. Okay.
I've lost all my new abilities I just got.
Yeah, that's always annoying. Okay, that's fine. There's like provoke. Damage down.
Excuse you, Sam. Why are you not half naked?
Yeah, because I'm now a knight.
A knight?
Knight, exactly. Excuse me. Oi!
I have no AoEs. Oh no, I do. Oh.
Alright for some.
I have only a heal. I don't have any AoE damage now. I don't have my regen. Oh, all my abilities, where they're gone.
Yeah.
I don't even have Q2. What is this?
I genuinely think the only person with AoE damage spell in this dungeon is himself.
Right. We could probably have gone a bit better there, but that's alright.
I'm not gonna step in, I'm gonna let you go based on feelings, okay?
Do we need to go in here? No.
No.
Well, I've done it now.
No stepping in.
If you don't know where to go, you can ask me, I can tell you. If you run in ahead of time, I can't tell you.
Yeah, that's fine. Just good practice. Should be leading the way anyway.
Going purely on the side.
I should probably start doing some trust farming to get it leveled.
Especially because we could have grabbed all these.
Every time I tell myself to do trust farming, I then remind myself after the
I'm gonna
run.
keep dragging him. See if we can find a bit more.
Ah, it's the boss room next.
Oh, it's the boss for me. Oh, we should have dragged him in here anyway. That's fine then. Well, we'll drag it over here. Good to know. Nice. Okay.
We just had a tank before that wanted to test me.
We all good to go?
To test my bloody. Go ahead. Want to test
Cool.
my bloody patience is what you want to test. I've never seen a tank spin the boss so much.
And then pull so much to stretch me to going, excuse you, you notice this little sprout next to my name?
What makes it worse is he was a sprout as well, by all accounts. He had the icon as well.
Clean enough. There we go. Nice. Treasure. Come on. Me you want. Trying to go for a bigger pull this time. That'll do.
I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? I'm not going the wrong way.
I think it's this way.
The tank shall lead.
Veteran starts doubting themselves.
Ah!
Oh, hang on, we've dropped aggro. What's going on here? It's because I hit that bloody square. There we go, excuse me. I guess we're staying in here now. That's fine. Right.
I am but a meager healer. Do not let me take the aggro.
Yeah, so whoops, need to turn around. So why did I drop that aggro?
You know if I get aggro, you hear me go, ah! Good, my whole feng shui. Throw some rocks in your eyes.
What am I doing? I don't need to AoE this. Nice. May as well greed for stuff.
I keep having to, at the end of the day, go through all my bags. I'm finally off
Yeah.
tonight, though.
All eyes on me.
Free adventures, return to the Waking Sands.
Nice. 3.
Yeah.
Why are you in front?
Because I stop when I see the enemies. There's two types of DPS players. The ones who run ahead and stop, and the ones who run ahead and don't stop. The ones that run ahead and don't stop are annoying as shit.
There, thank you. Try the aggro after you, you're good. Come on.
Genuinely, the ads in between the bosses that I fear the most.
Yeah. How are we doing? Cultist Door Destroy. Gotta get a rosary at some point as well. I don't think we need to go in there for the rosary, do we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this in the next room as well. Come on. Sorry.
I can't even give Sam my Ben a dick. It would give me a spell called that. I was like, oh, well.
Everyone good?
Yep.
I was born good and ready and amazing.
You. All this side. Alright, should be facing me now.
Still good practice for him.
Yeah, cool.
I mean, realistically, where you want Sam to be standing is at the back of the stairs are.
Yeah.
Just turn him as far away from the party as humanly possible.
Fair enough. Because I saw you on the other side, I was like, I'll pull him this way.
I was just stood there waiting for the thing today so we could get on the orbs quicker.
I'm with you. So I tried to come to the other side of you. Door. Ooh, someone's avoid. I should skip this, sorry. I keep forgetting to skip. So used to just watching them.
You
Wow,
can,
great
you can
cutscene.
turn off cutscenes for dungeons you've already played.
Yeah, partly I've done it in part to annoy Q when she's in chat.
Just,
Not going to lie.
keep it on. I want the meme.
Alright, you just focus on the boss.
I'll keep an eye on this when you guys are dealing with that one, right?
Yeah.
So I'm seeing the casting these. Which ones can I interrupt?
The ones that
One
flash.
flash. Like that one.
There are a lot of short parts around. This is the early game, so. Don't want to do that.
Come on. There you go.
I see them run towards me like, I'm in danger. Adds the whole sun.
Get out of here. There we go. There we go. Nice.
Solid.
Feeling lucky. There we go.
Viper sight unlocked. Intriguing.
Ooh, new action. Delivers an attack, combo action, riot blade. Ah, so I need to
So
move
that's the
some
second
things
part of
around.
your single target combo.
So yeah, you got 1, 2, riot blades, third part. Third part.
Oh! Is it the third part?
So it's fast blade, riot blade, rage of Hallowname is the
yes, no, Rage of Clone is part 3. Ignore me, I'm being silly.
at least according to this.
No, it is. I'm just forgetting because I'm old.
Put that there, keep that. So cool. Right, thank you very much, guys. Don't think I can do any more. Yeah, one's on that for now. So I shall mute for a bit and get on with the main story. Try and get to Garuda, because I'll probably
Enjoy.
require your services for those who are still around then if you can.
I will be around.
I had a feeling you might be parking. Again, we did start a little late today, I'm afraid.
Possibly will be.
Partly because I slept for...
6.
Yeah. Partly because I slept for about 10 hours to catch up because 5 a.m. starts the next 4 days or so. Which will be deeply But thanks for joining us. I will hopefully grab those of you I can for Garuda again. Where's my meat? Get to it. No, God's sake. Ah. No. You're good. So basically, because I dragged it over my other screen, like the bottom of the screen was slightly below the taskbar, so I couldn't press any of the mute buttons. Very annoying. Anyway, it's done now. There we go. Did we get anything good there? Oh wow, yeah, we did actually get quite a lot of good stuff. We are officially above level 26, so 25, so it's pointless having that one anymore. 30, that's okay. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Hang on. It was this. Nice. Let's do some glamour, shall we? Tank glamour. How does that look on this? Points. To abuse our cool new bikini top. This is kind of cool. That's a bit better. Yeah, we can deal with that. Okay, fine. Cool. Right. And back to summoner we go. See? Looks like that then. That's kind of fun. Okay. So, where are we going from here? We should fall in... I do have these two at some point, but I don't care right now. Let's go do some... The new... Ah, Vista. Where must I go? This direction. Chatting in here, isn't it? I'm assuming. Need to redirect my fan as well. Hello, Evan. By your countenance, I think it you did. What were you again? Were you French? Would I have you with a French accent? I may keep with a French accent. And by your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of Coerces is consumed by this talk of heretics in the houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard provide more pertinent information. You might actually be Irish. I can't remember. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns a Francel of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards Steel Vigil. The outpost was long overrun by the Dravanian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray, return to Steel Vigil, and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. I can do that. Where must I go? Where must I go? Somewhere. This direction? I do not know. Recommendations? Do I have anything I must do here? Levies and levies? I cannot. Up towards the north there. Okay, away. D'accord. Back onto my floor as I am guided around for being a very naughty bunny. How do I leave from the north? This way? This way. Is this the wrong direction? No, this is still the right direction. I just got a little lost going through the stairs. Oopsies. And now I must go, I mean, in another direction over here. Probably this way is going to be faster next time up there. Okay, away. Oh! Hello, Francel. Who goes there? Elijah, no, stay back. It's the finish to the air. Right then. Summon Carbuncle again. Grand Davis is down. Nice. Look at that mouth. And another one down Avis. Okay, let's just make sure it stays down. Okay, nice. Settled Knight. We aid you as well. I heard the beast cries from over yonder. That Lord Francel is safer. Bless your heart, miss. Bless you. Aided another knight. I must find an unfit knight over here. You have also been aided. The ambulance is here for you. You can hear it in the background. Confound it all. How are we supposed to redeem our Alienat if we cannot slay a single Avis? We are fortunate you came along when you did, Miss. If Alienat will remember your kindness. There we go. There is one more to rescue somewhere around here. I think I see you lying down over there. It's very lazy of you. Very lazy of you indeed. Those fiends, it is also they knew you were coming. I think the merchant who was doing your heading was in fact evil. We've already had this conversation. Now I must go talk to Francel as well. I have slain the errands. Hey, hello! Guys! I had to do this last time as well. I don't know what it is with you guys from raiding, but clearly it's during the Final Fantasy streams. This is for charity. We raised a lot of money for charity during the Final Fantasy Race to World First for killing Kefka, which was great fun. Raised over 100 grand. But part of the deal was if we raised a lot of money, I would do a playthrough in bunny cosplay. So we've got a slightly lazy bunny cosplay until the rest turns up. But this is why we're dressed up as we are. Welcome on over. What were you guys streaming today? Was it, what is it today? Is it going to be, Summoning Insight today? What is it today? I never do remember. Hope it was good. Welcome on in. Not League of Legends. We're doing that tomorrow morning. Oh my God, tomorrow morning. Yeah, you normally need to pay money for this. Yeah, basically. In fact, let me do a quick shout out for Nymera. We'll be doing MSI streaming tomorrow at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. So if you want to watch some League content, myself and Nymera will be doing our brother-sibling stream tomorrow for that, which should be a great time. Myself and Alex will do our best to not be grumpy and be awake, because it's going to be a long few days of games. But we're doing all of them live on the Twitch and YouTube, so please do come to you. It'll be a great time. I'm going to go on with the main story quest. So if you guys happen to come and chill out, watch something a little bit different, a little less competitive, then please do come hang out. I much appreciate you guys from doing it. Actually, Mecca, do you mind doing a quick shout out for Insight on Esports for me as well, please? Because obviously it's a great channel to be watching if you are an esports fan in general. They do great content. Always a pleasure watching the shows they put out. No bias there, because I've been on a few of them every now and then. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scale King. Moreover, it was Aus Elenard that yielded the Steel Vigil to Horde many years ago. One might say our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. Thank you, Mecca. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches soon. I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Alrighty then. I wanted to move my fan, because for all it is colder, it's still quite humid. Do I want to teleport back? Am I that lazy? I think I might be. I think I actually might be. Oh. Fan on. There we go. A little less sweaty. Right. Well, who do I need to go talk to? Down here, right? I'm just down here. I just got to turn around. Jump! Ah. Hello. Hello, Evan, the elf on a shelf. Let's chat over here. What did you find at this visual? I see a reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is as ever a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a woman that might later be declared an heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which Inquisitor Guillaume has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing. I have a new thing I need to open. Don't think that's going to be that much better, but we'll find out. Yeah, I've got cut his cry grimoire, I think, which is pretty good. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So, it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickerman. He works closely with the porters who ferry gods across Coessa, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Right then. We were very zoomed into our boobs there. That was a bit much. Not that I'm complaining, but come on. We're here to play video. Is this another fate? Oh, it is. We could do this while we're here. Why not? Why not? Ta-da! That was rather efficient. I'm assuming we need to go back down here. It is down. Cool. Back in our flying claw of death. And as everyone knows, hairy snow crocs live in the mountains. Who doesn't? Who doesn't know that? Very regular part of the world. And in here is Rickerman. What action are we going to do for Rickerman? Be scouse. Someone important. Someone tampering with shipments. Fury strike me down if all of them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lass. I'm a house alien art man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters that what were bringing the shipment did it though. I know most of them work the trade routes and I've never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Eh? Could it have been the fellas that were responsible for the inspections? Ha! It's Guardian Knight and Inquisitors, a lot of them like. As if they'd ever turn their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you could question them. There's a crew coming in to Camp Dragonhead from Whiteburn from the seas. White Brim Front this eve, there you go. You might consider having a word with them. Like. Was in a dungeon? Oh, don't stress about it, you're fine. Fortunately, I've still got Mecha around, who is, as ever, reliable. You've both been very good to me. Can't complain about the moderation of this channel. You are rather good at it. Makes my life a lot easier. We are the weird and unknown, lost and found, city bound in my mind, and screaming. Beg your pardon. You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Elenard's shipments. What nerve? If you truly believe such nonsense, search your parcels and see what you find. We'll do just that then. And a 1. And a 2. To be fair, you do live... You're Singapore-based, aren't you, Mecca? So you're kind of in a slightly wrong time zone for this. Aha! Draconian rosary found in there. Are we finished? If so, I'd appreciate an apology. Well then, hand them over. But that's impossible. Once the night at White Brim concluded his inspection, I loaded the parcel into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would never have been allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Harshenfart, I will not be held accountable for this. Next to Singapore, but close enough. Oh, yeah, Malaysia then, would be my assumption. I had you down as Singapore, Mecca. I've had that down that way for years. I'm not going to lie to you. Ever since the LDL days. My memory failed me there. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. Ah, but more importantly, what do Rickman have to say? When is over. More draconian rosaries, sacrebleu, in every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks. That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Elenard's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone that he did. Lord Francois' trial is upon us and we must act now if we are to clear his name. Okay, it's going to be the Inquisitors working in against our boy Lord Francois. From the very first visit, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Elenard were heretics. At least we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Brigier. Tell us that House Four Temps asks, nay, demands that Lord Francois' trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. Solo duty soon, copy that. Look, I know Malaysia's barely relevant, but still, Malaysia's beautiful. Some of the most incredible food I've ever had has come from Malaysia. I am a absolute slut for laksa. Laksa is arguably the greatest concoction on the planet. And I will swear that Malaysian laksa is better than anywhere else in Southeast Asia. I will die on that hill. That stuff is the food of the gods. What is it, my child? Lord Harshenfont would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Guillaume presides over Lord Francois' trial of Witchdrop even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francois is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halone's hall with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Right, we may need to go stop an execution. Yeet. No, wrong person. Sorry, Rixel. They have taken Lord Francois to Witchdrop? This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Ilaria, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Guillaume in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francois alive. Right then, let's go murder some Inquisitors. No one expects the Ishgardian Inquisition. Oh, I said this place was a dope name the other day, didn't I? Didn't I? Didn't I? Yeah, darling, this way. Aha! Hail, Ilaria. As you can see, Lord Francois yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor. But if his guards judge us as a threat, we must be prepared to defend ourselves. Let's go. Joaquin Charlemont Froncel de Hillenat, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you would say in your defense? Hear me, brothers, these charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Travanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. I condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for alone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliffs and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Alon's hall, while the wicked shall reveal their Draken forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Vortems, I beseech you, stay your hand! Inquisitor, we have come on behalf of Lord Haurchefant. Haurchefant, that's probably the correct pronunciation. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charge against Lord Frantol are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Lord Haurchefant has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor such private doubts I might have allowed. But that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. Cuddles! Aww. We must hold them until Lord Haurchefant arrives, Ilaria. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Oh, Abra. I catch that. Okay, catch. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm gonna focus on you, thanks. Hang on. Hey, hello, Chew. Good grief, hello. Speaking of Final Fantasy XIV players, please someone do a shout out over to Chew, who is an absolutely wonderful human being. Hello, hello, hello. Oh no, we're getting done in for by the Automod. No. Oh, exceptional, exceptional. Oh dear me. Yeah. So one of the things we do on the channel. Partly because it means you guys subscribe more regularly, is that we limit the amount of caps you can have when you are typing, because it helps keep chat a little bit less. Oops, what do I do? Oh, why am I? Whoa, where's the Y then? There you are. That's funny. But yeah, Chew was on the World Force broadcast with me for Kafka. So Chew's been hanging out, showing me how things are done here in Final Fantasy XIV, because basically we raised so much money. Thanks, Magro. Oh no, I'm trying a little bit back. You've got to be kidding, I'm calling that. That's very annoying now. Wyvern's invulnerable. Yeah, I was figuring that out by the fact it hasn't actually taken any damage yet, so... Fortunately, this guy is not. Stop this. Okay, that's wild, okay. I'm Silent Hill 2. Nice! How are you enjoying it? It's a great game. I will hopefully be part of a little trip to go to the town in Scotland where they're doing the new Silent Hill game. My brother's part of a kind of... Now we're going to chase this around. It's gone. Draconian Rosary. Play the original, just playing the remake for the first time. It's great. I'm a weak man. I would definitely follow Maria out of Silent Hill. You know what? We can move on with our lives. We can move on with our lives. Maybe leave the spooky time with a nice new girlfriend. That sounds like a great time. It's like, you know what? I can't be done here. Let's leave. Let's leave and live a happy life together. This sounds like a great time. You're acting like this is a surprise, Mecha. Come on now. Just typing sussy in all caps is changing very little. We know what kind of person I am. Once again, Sam falls with the girls who can rip him apart. Of course. Like, come on, I have good taste. Like, what? You guys wouldn't? Like, that's like right. That's like at the top of my hierarchy of needs. A woman that can murder me. Like, this is great. Oh dear. But yes, Chu's been coming and playing some Final Fantasy with us occasionally. So, and Chu's pretty great in general, especially if you like your VTuber. She's also just a very lovely human. So I can recommend it. Thoughts on Carlac from Baldur's Gate 3? Love her. I was a Shadowheart guy, but Carlac's great. Fun, actually, fun fact. Before Baldur's Gate 3 got made, this would have been December 2019. I went to a Yuki, which is like UK Interactive Entertainment Agency that does a lot of like government stuff. They were doing a party, like a mixer. And I met Samantha Bayer up there, who was, of course, going to be the voice of Carlac. And so me and Samantha Bayer, along with a few of my friends, became quite good friends. So I am Twitter oomps with Carlac. And I've been drinking with her once or twice. It's been quite good fun. So yeah, Carlac is a G in my book, mainly because I know the voice actor and they're dope. They're a dope human. And Samantha is a great person. They're great. So there you go. So yeah, fun facts. But Shadowheart Girlie, yeah, she's great. I enjoy her wit. Also, you can actually fix it, which is great. That's great fun. I've only done Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3. It's a good act. There are worse things to have done. Not back in. There you go. My fun fact is over. I met Neil and Jennifer. Oh yeah, Jen. I have a picture with Jen somewhere. Hang on, I've got it around here. There we go. Ta-da! Picture with Jen, and then there's with Cortana and Master Chief. Jen's so sweet. Yeah, I met her and Aliona at the same time. They were great people. Great people. Very lovely. Very talented as well. It's not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others, I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Aelinat. They have used you and your brothers to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother that we might tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? By the fury at Draconian Rosary. Then the night you refused to yield, it was he who summoned the Wyvern. A heretic in the hands of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Thinking pose, your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Archefort. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I won't make him jump off a cliff. That would have been very bad. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Coerta Celaria. Pray locate your errant airship and use it. Woo! You're a bit of a dick, aren't you? Lord Ashifo, I have not the words to express. Oh, you were French anyway, whoops. I forgot, I should have been doing the French one for him as well. Okay, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you would have jumped off of your own free will. I would never have done, or I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Eleanor. Praise alone did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Alaria. Pray, visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Nod. We nod some more! Where must I go? Back to Dragonhead? Do I? I'm not TPing that far. That feels really lazy. I'm only so lazy. Why did I give Archifort that? Well, because he's a Frenchman. He's from Ishgard. Is Guillaume Archifort? As Eleanor, they are all very French. Why would I not? Come now. Come now, Trudy. We would obviously do that. We have some fun here with the accents. We are trying to put our vocal range through the trials, you know? Ah ouais? How do you say in the French accents? We could also go to the Arsene Wenger, a bit lower down, a bit more like this. French people always all have British voice actors. I mean, ouais. My French, to be fair, I had the Frenchman yesterday, Takano, telling me my French accent was alarmingly good. So I think it is, you know, it's très bien, très bien. You look well, Alaya. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francois would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wife. House Forterme and House Eleanor shall never forget your service. Now, let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. How do you say? Ah ouais. D'accord. The man with the knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Alright, Chief. What's my next accent? What's the accent? Your choice. Make it a viable one. A drunk Frenchman. Okay, well, that is not so hard. Quickly, the commoner's opinions change. You know, the law France is innocent now, but just a few days prior, when I had less of this bottle of fine wine. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an last in Croatia several days before the calamity. Yes, really. So happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatory, and during that period, I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Great Britannia and landed near the storm vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly sees the vessel and body within their wall. If so, we need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it, and your mother smelt of elderberries and your mother was a hamster. I bid you good day. The Lord Ashifo is from all indications quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. Yes, I have done my part. I shall pray and salute to your success, friend. I now am going to finish my wine. Okay, you're way too good at making those hiccup noises. I was told to do the thing. I did the thing. There it is. Final Fantasy 14 Tesco Extra with the hydrate. It doesn't matter if it was what away. It's just fine. Sammy's just drunk a lot. He's used to making them noises. You're not helping. Mate, by the way, Tesco Extra, I saw you on Twitter, by the way. Your whole thing actually is the meal deal. I made a joke about getting a meal deal from you, and actually it's your thing. That was incredible, by the way. But like 10 out of 10. No notes. No notes. It was pretty excellent. In fact, I still have my cider from you. Cider, there it is. Oh yes, my purpose always revolves around meal deals. Yes, because every little helps. Yes. Very rarely does a game come out like Final Fantasy 14. We have so many people who commit to the bit so hard. I approve. It makes me smile. He says in a wig that's actually slightly itchy, and we'll be here for several hundred more hours yet. Where are we going in life, you know? Where the bloody hell is this? Is it back in here, darling? I think it might be. Gone for an Essex accent now, haven't we? Oh, yo, you're going to be Essex, darling. All right there. All right, adventure, I hear you like a good hunt. Common folk have tell me they have lost a good many of animals to an ogre or so, they say. Petitions have come to naught, so they come to me, and I in turn come to you. Alright, well, we need to have a decoy for this hunt. I would not ask the photo risk more of their livelihood, so let us use my own beloved Sebastian to lure this ogre out in the open. Your foxtrot? Yeah, bruv. Foxy? I would love to hear Sam do an accent for a Chichen from Final Fantasy XI. Oh, man, I have to think about that one. What were their accents? Oh, he's my darling Caracal. A wives' night keeps her own source of wool. Yeah, Sebastian's clothed me since the day I came to this camp. Will someday feed me too, no doubt. I bet today you'll return him to me safe and sound. Kitchen are also in Final Fantasy XIV. I have killed a few of them. But then, let's go this way. My ears are falling off. Wait, was that a side quest? Oh, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, well, we'll come through that later. What level is that? That was. I think that feels very off. It's level 38. I will wait on that one until I'm level 38 on my tank class. We'll come do them. I think that felt very unusual. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Ah, so you have at last located the Enterprise. This feels more like it, I believe. Congratulations are in order. Is your Stone Vigil? Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by House Durender. I will write a letter to Lord Drillmon for right before and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest you request Lord Francois do the same. Now, that your business in Count Dragonet is concluded, I suspect we shall not meet for some time. I wish you well in your journeys, Elia. May Alone guide you. Thank you, Lord Harshenford. I can now leave the French accent alone, briefly, until I see... What's his name once more? Yeah, I'm unfortunately going to run so tired, going to take a little nap. Chew, not a problem. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for coming and hanging around, guys. If you want to see a load more Final Fantasy XIV content from me, then please do follow. I'll also be doing a lot of League of Legends content, so... might do a mix of esports and this at the minute, so please do come tune in. I'm doing my first ever playthrough of the main story quest. So very new to this, so if you fancy getting locked into a full playthrough, I'll be voicing all of it as well. So if you need some voiced content for it, should be fairly good for your side screen monitor as a result. And obviously for anyone from my community, please do go follow Chew if you haven't already. And yeah, sleep well. Wonderful to see you again, Elia. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Name it. So, the airship you seek is likely inside this Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Elena. In the chaos that follows the calamities, the Dravanian hold caught us unaware. The fiends have controlled it since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, the House Durender instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillmon. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Elena have yet to be unmasked. So their plans were foiled, they doubtless shall harbor great hatred towards us. And towards you now as well. Thank you, Lord Francel. I shall leave, and I have now spoken with this, and I must now go down to speak to, how do I say, the House Durender. Oh, that's fun. Where am I going? It's all the way over here. Bum ba da ba bum ba da ba dum ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba da. The eyewitness report, the eyewitness theme tunes in my. Can I go around the outside here? Not without a flying mount. Oh, I've wasted time going this way. That's slightly embarrassing. Oh well, whoops. More of these do, yeah. Ah, we are the weird and unknown, lost and found, city bound in my mind. And screaming, we are the weird and unknown. Man, American Idiot album was so good. I mean, the hits were obviously very, very obvious. But I think a lot of, like, the side tunes were just amazing. Like, Jesus of Suburbia mashed up with that one is just awesome. And screaming, we are. We are the weird and unknown. There's the gate to Ishgard. Oh, yeah. I knew that was the gate to Ishgard because I have the magic card with it on. Thank you. Not completely ignorant, just mostly. I love how dumb this is as a mode of transportation. Green Day is an absolute jam. Yes, yes, love them, but I love most of their stuff. Yeah, they're great fun. Great fun. Honestly, if you want a really good listen to Green Day, I highly recommend going and listening to, because on Spotify as well, they've got the Broadway recordings of it, because it comes with loads of harmony. So things like 21 Guns done on Broadway, which actually, to be fair, Billy Joe was St. Jimmy in for a while. You got really, really good version of it. 21 Guns in particular, it's just excellent. Excellent live on stage. You desire an audience with Lord Drillmont, do you? And I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. Well, here's a couple letters and see what you think about that, then, eh? What do we have here? Is letters from Lord Harshenford and Lord Francel, is it? A likely... Oh, you're serious? What to do, what to do. Let me in, hopefully. Your timing could not have been worse, traveller. Lord Drillamont's attentions are focused solely on the stone vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboise. Yeah, Sir Alboise can surely accommodate you. Seek her in storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Right you are. Mount reminds me of a kitten being picked up because it's being cheeky. Yes, yes. So I had a clip from yesterday, I think. Or I basically said it's kind of like, if we can pull it out. Oh, it's the wrong one. Did we lose it? No, we got it. It's like your dad is the Demon King. Is like, no, go to the naughty step. You've been too nice. But Dad, I wanted to hug the peasants. No. Go sit on the naughty step. Aww, but I wanted to pick the flowers. Go think about what you've done. You're not evil enough. That's Demon King to you, whelp. But Dad, you said you'd read me bedtime stories of murder. Huh. Where am I going? Just in your bedchambers. Yo, bro, how you doing? Oh, I thank you for your consent, but these are no battle words. I merely slipped and fell on my backside, that's all. Unfortunate for you. Am I in the right... I'm not. Where the bloody hell are they? Where am I supposed to be going? Where are they? Am I just blind? Are you in here? You're in here, aren't you? Oh, I say. There you are, Alboise. You know what? Yes, it's here. Sir Brunadier bade you speak with me today. Well, I assume he know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Vilmont hasn't the time to spend making you with lower ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for the head church and Astidian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? You picked it up fast in other streamers where Alboise is, yeah. I've had this issue enough times in this game. That's not the one. The Churgeon is not there either. Oh my god, I thought this was the infirmary. What is this? Hello. No. Okay. It's in the other room, isn't it? Not here either. Where are you? Dokodeska! Said upstairs. I'm sure they said upstairs. He actually is. That actually is upstairs. Okay. I'm going to scream. Right. Am I just blind? Not you. Alright, no, what I am is just slightly dumb. There was upstairs to upstairs. Hello, Sid. What voice are we doing for you? I need a voice. The voice. Let's go for Scouse again. Not done that one a little bit. Are you here to visit the patient, madam? What's this? Letters of introduction from household Port Temple now sailing out. With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Lord Sir Godino. He should know Lord Dilmont's current whereabouts. Like, downstairs, out of my way. Right you are, boss. Now, where am I going now? This is on a very awkward quest, isn't it? This way. Is there a choco keep I need to pick up as well? Probably is. Where's the porter? Recommendation while I'm here. Anything else to no levies? Don't care about that. Oh, ye of little faith. Yeah, I mean, quite literally. Was it not a choco keep while I'm here? Am I just blind? I might be, you know. I might be at that. Oh, there you are. Let's just get. There's like. I feel like the porter's somewhat useless, unless basically I'm going to get like a cup of tea or whatever. There can be a way of like doing something for cheap while you're off. I'm gonna guess you're this way then, aren't you? You're in this keep here. Right, you are. Upstairs. Can I get in this? I did both simultaneously. Prepare for more stairs. There you are. What reason have you for barging into? I see. Well, you are in luck. Lord Gillimont is just up the stairs. Let us all know, though, I would not expect much. House Duendare is a whole, does not have a hold adventurers in high regard. But best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect and it shall be returned in kind. Right then, up we go. Oh, look at this fat cat. That's amazing. Everywhere I go, I find this elf on a shelf. The Golden permitted your passage very well. I shall pass over the letters. This one. It is a little bit further back in the mouth. That one. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, a little bit more rounded. You wish to have a brave a ruined outpost filled with Scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there? Are you the avatar of Fury herself? Alphino. We are the same scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drillmont. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We are come to Coerthus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sidnan Garland, and something else I didn't catch at the end of that because I clicked too soon, who now stands before you. Master Garland, you are alive? But that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. You again, Guillaume. At this critical moment in this Guardian history, as House Duendare marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in white beam font, but 3 mysterious strangers. I almost think that you are the heretic, Guillaume. Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead before the calamity, and 2 scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by their grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Duendare would have greater sense. I know not why they seek the Stone Vigil, but I know they cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You 3 will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. Shake the head. It could be moons before House Duendare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Ilaria, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillmont's trust. Understood? Right you are, then. What do I need to talk to? Wait, hang on. Is it down? Am I downstairs? I guess so. Definitely not you. Better not be upstairs. Kind of going upstairs now. Just in case. All stairs today. Yeah, I can see that. Woo-wee. Well, not that. I love the fact that the clothing they give you here is basically a bikini. I mean, it's the most powerful of gear. We all know this. Yeet! Oh, it didn't even hurt. Oh, it's a scratch. Oh. Oh, I get some food for this as well. I'm excited. You the last response for that commotion upstairs. Aye, word travels fast in White Brim Fort. Gather you still wish to challenge your Drillmon's mind. Look, if there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, is that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over the barracks and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor sods decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. It wouldn't be quality meal, 'tis true, but a damn sight better than nothing. Hello, Amber. How you doing, darling? If you have a meat of mine to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Dannifen Pass and take this bottle of vinegar. Local says it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. We can do that. Items. Dark cider vinegar. There we go. So many buttons. Right, where are we going? This direction. Where are you? Okay, back. We can do that. Just EP from work. Yeah, pretty good. Preparing to be EP from work tomorrow, honestly. This is a pretty big map to be with only the one Aetheryte in it. Like, I know Ishgard is strictly here, but still. The evilest chinchilla of all. A level 39 chinchilla, bloody hell. Have I eaten today? I have. A very lovely focaccia sandwich. Oh, they're also doing the mud puppy, I see. There we go. But no, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. I'll wave at the map. That's very kind of him. Drag the aggro this way. You were very nice. Thank you for the help. Don't need the required potion. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that. Oops. Hydrate. Yes, boss. I'm like 10 levels over where I should be, but I've been doing like a lot of optional dungeons. Like a lot of optional dungeons, so there is some that a crafter having beating down on that thing? Thought you were the boss. If I'm the boss, that's worrying. I know, right? I'm going the wrong direction, aren't I? Yes, I am. Right, it's this way. Here we go. It should be in... Oh, offhand. Right, yeah, I don't have that. That's fine. Saying goodbye to my house, Sag. Oh, Solly. Rip. It didn't work. It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Here you go, Mud Toppy Tail. Oh dear, remind me never to wander near Mud Puppy's spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar any road. This should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this and then voila. Hang on, he was northern, weren't he? There we go. Never seen a man cook steaks this fast, have you? Take these and 3 and distribute them to them ugly knights. Up and above. Here and above. There you go. Omberlin. We ought to at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Have a steak from me. There you go. Is that special steak? Alon's blessing be upon you, my friend. A mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. The affiliate, yes. You there last. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with the steak, it'd be my pleasure to oblige you. You're welcome. Bought and paid for. Yes, yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Man after my own heart. Oh, no, we fell off the... Back on the bed. I'm back! I'm back in the saddle again. No, don't fall down there, that would be bad. Ever must be trained to maintain our skill at arms, yet never able to receive proper sustenance. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate House Durandam as that House Durandam must do more than its fair share for the sake of House Ishgard. Or the city of Ishgard. There you go, you're very welcome indeed. I must go back down to speak with Hoster 4. He's downstairs, this guy. With the northern accent, that's right. Let's get back locked in. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. It's amazing what good food can do for a morale, eh? But I've forgotten about the hard-working chirurgeons at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Man taking this steak to Senota, she's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients, she's neglected to attend to her own. Can do that. Right, fetch quest it is. Back on the mount. That we may sprint. I think it'll be up here, right? This is the surgeons. And you will be up here, round the corner. And off to it right. There you are. As a poor soul, she was a betrothed, yet she will die without hearing his voice speak the words of passing. He deserted, you see, on the eve. This is not the right person. I cannot give her more time, not with such medicines as I possess. At any rate, at the very least, take word to our love lines that he might say such prayers as he is able. I didn't mean to do that, but it's the wrong person. I've done that twice now today, where I've clicked on the wrong person, seeing the arrow, and it's the wrong arrow. It's going to be... Where are you? You're around the corner here, aren't you? Oh my god, I am just so bad. Where is this surgeon that I must find? How have I done this? How have I done this? No. Oh my god, right. Beg your pardon, madam, but I'm busy attending to this man. I'll be with you in a moment. Hand over the steak. Stop. Think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Oh, I've got to pick one. Determination, vitality, tenacity, skill speed. Probably the raptor stew, I think. Thought. Do on. Well fed. There we go. Might I have a word with you, Ilaria? I'm going to go West Country on that one. He's been more American. Here we go, like that. A bit more growly and a bit further back, yeah. Might I have a word with you, Ilaria? Concerns the Churgians. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it'll work. Probably need to be a bit more gruff. I did have the voice okay yesterday, and I just can't remember where I had it in my voice. Well, then as well. Do that one, and then also hand. You hear? Lawrence! You're in here, aren't you? Lawrence! Lawrence! Where are you, Lawrence? I can't see a damn thing. I'm on a big bloody claw. Is that someone there as well? What's going on? Why can't I? What is this? This is awful. Right, we're getting off the claw. That was very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. Not you. You down here? You are as well, aren't you? Oh, that's just a load of people in jail. Oh, hi, Lawrence. Why are you arrested? What can an adventurer want with a man whose purse is empty and name besmirched? What? The words of passing? No, they said she was on mend. If you have ever loved me, if you've ever loved, hear me. There is something hidden in the forest southeast of here. You shall know it by the sign. Take it to her church, and I beg you. All right, we can do that. Found you, I have. It's very. Okay. Why the bloody hell? Right, that was alarmingly confusing. Hi, Parky. Oh, it's like a delivery of an Ishtola. The claw. The claw had been chosen. Oh, I got delivered in Ishtola. If I just get told now, pray return to the waking sand, I'm going to shoot you. Oh, that's just yell out. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Pray return to the waking sands. I knew it. This degenerate. This degenerate. Can do my head in. Where's Alphino? Hello, Alphino. Alfie! Time is a resource we can ill afford to squander. Yet we must gain entrance to the Stone Vigil without further delay. Right you are. Now I must go. Pray return to the waking sands. Also, Bastion versus the ogre. No. Search the forest that way, and the cores, which I'm assuming are also over here. Well, that kind of works out relatively well then. Am I coming out the right door? I guess it doesn't matter that much. Oh, bloody hell, that's low. Alright, we'll go this way. Righty then. Expedition 33 on the brain, apparently. One down. Nice. I've acquired a Parky. I highly recommend you guys pick one up too. Very helpful. Taking energy drain on that. Nice. Right, now to find where this tree is. Ah. Alchemic concoction. Alright. And now we get back on the mount. I might not be here for your next dungeon, fair warn. I'm looking at the quest log now and you're close, but I don't think that 30 minutes close. Copy. Let me see how quick we do. That's okay. Appreciate you. Well, if anyone else in chat wants to join in, we absolutely can try and find people to do it, obviously. Look at Parky with the fancy mounts. Oh, very cool. Oh, and the glowing wings. All right, all right. Got an official tonight, which I'm off-rolling top lane. Oh, that's going to be great fun, I'm sure. So, well, to be fair, how's your Vayne? How's your Varus? If anyone was going to play a 1v1 AD carry top, that'd be what I'd do. How's your Quinn, for that matter? After on tank duty? Oh, boo! No, you don't. That was an enchanter. Have you obtained the cause? If so, please... I'm gone very northern. American. Yada, 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 yada. Okay. Have you obtained the cause? If so, please show it to me. Here you go. A bit more growl. Yeah, that's more like it. You gotta sound a bit older. You gotta sound... What, environment? Environment? Yeah, no, he's a real grouchy son, isn't he? That's right. What an amazing device. But is it truly alembic, sir? I've never seen this light before. I'm unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea. It's not him still. God damn it. I'm unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea what to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it's as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder. To be honest, Drew, have the Varus to flex. Have, if you play something like the Ambassador, like, have that one available, have the Vayne available. Ask to get picked on 3, double band top. In your second phase of bans. Roll from there. Hey, Yoinky. Where the kindly stranger bearer of gifts wondrous and strange for his generosity comes at a cost. No one expects the Ishgardian Inquisition. Aha! It is I, the French courtier-wearing Inquisitor. The honest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. You are so annoying, Guillaume. Leave. Why are you here? Why can you just barge in like this and then flounce away? Why does that man detest us so? Is it because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Darn it. That's the next one over there. I needed to answer it. That's to Charmin, who is out of the eyes of one. The poor soul, she still prays, but eventually, does he pray for her soul? He does, but have the alchemic concoction as well. An alchemic concoction, as costly as it is hard to obtain. You say 'twas hid in the forest? This bottle holds the truth of Lawrence's desertion. He ran that he might find it for her, and when he knew he was to be captured, he took great pains to hide it, knowing his pursuers would have simply destroyed it as a traitor's refuse. I cannot thank you enough for keeping faith in him. Now, if you will pardon me, I have a patient to save. Very nice, mega patient, oh my. Possibly a higher then, actually. No, I've not got any mega potions. Let's have some mega potions. Do that. Before we can persuade Lord Drillmar to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillaume that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the Good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Coerthus. Perhaps we would learn more by speaking with the people of Whitebrim Front. Share your fun with Alphino in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. That's fine. I'm gonna kind of be the Sid voice for now. Slightly gruff or slightly more American until we know that his voice changes in Heavensward, right? Whoa! The angriest behemoth of all time, with a chair on its back, because why wouldn't it? This is like, you know, you get those sort of like people and you go, oh, he's harmless, he's great with kids. And they just bring out like the burliest bulldog of all time. Slavering at the mouth, straining at the lead, running at every bird that dares cross its path. Under Inquisitor Guillaume's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. Who else must I talk to? Over this way, eh? Over this way. Let's sprint off this way. I'm going to assume there's someone down here, and we can move on from there. Better be down here. I was... You see, Spanish Inquisitor Guillaume. I haven't seen foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. We have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you have hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Boldly say careful. It is more like this. A bit more like this would have been better, I think, if I was going for that slightly more Spanish. Inigo Montoya. Prepare to die. Prepare to die. That's this way. Up here? You in here? Barge in. Inquisitor Guillaume? Yes, of course I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whitebrim Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I awoke, it was days later in this very bed, where I had lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Guillaume rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gate. I owe my life, madam. I hope to one day repay his kindness. Wait, some more. Where am I going from here? This way? This way. All that noise, all that sound. Are you in the building? You are in the building. More stairs! Oh, he's down here, okay. Oh, it's the cook, right. You were northern, weren't you? That's the one. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Alone's will, and to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. That's that then, isn't it? Well, back to Alphino. Who's gonna be over here? Well, I recognise that one parky. Right, Alphino. Ugh. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. Have you seen what I'm wearing? I realized it soon after your arrival, but paid it no mind, as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind. Our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you've been busy making inquiries. Yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I'm beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Hey, thanks for the follow, E6. Let us review more closely the testimonials you obtained, Alaria. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Guillaume's motivations. No, that's my carbuncle. Carbuncle, stop getting in the way. Something tells me about the Wounded Knight. Troubles me about the Wounded Knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. The main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived in Whitebrim Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he had glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. which would imply that the Inquisitor came from the north or the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Jolau is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Alphino's Sam Riegel voice is quite challenging to do because it's British, it's like very haughty British with a slight American twang. And as a Brit, adding the slight twang is sometimes a bit hard. I often oscillate a little too hard into it. I sometimes need to listen to the voice before I go into it. Where are we? Down here. And thank you again for the follows, guys. If you are from the 2 raids, from Inside Links, from Shooty's channel, please do give that follow. I'll be doing much more of this as we go over the next few weeks. Realistically, it's going to be months, guys. Let's be real. I've got a lot of Final Fantasy XIV to play for you all. So if you fancy joining me on the journey, be a great time. The VODs are all up on YouTube as well. You'll be able to get all of the content there. I need to go down there, don't I? Oh, can I jump? No. Right, round we go then. When will I get the opportunity to voice with Matt Mercer? It might be a bit of a ways away. A little bit far. I've met Matt. He's a lovely guy. In fact, I'm going to the Crit Roll event show on Saturday. See what I'm doing Saturday evening? I'm guessing it's this way around. This way. Here we go. I just saw Parky go, this way! This way! I was like, yeah, you are. The evil claws. It's much better when you can fly with that. It does look much funnier when you're doing that. Cat girl delivery. Anyone for a cat girl? Got a cat girl from Miss Ilaria Bunkrid. Anyone for the cat girl? First streamer I've seen go out that gate. Yeah, I just went round the closest one. I paid attention to the map rather than where Alphino actually said. All right, off we go. Wait to summon this. I need to do actually. Yeah. Oh, geez. Will you co-stream MSI tomorrow? I will indeed. We'll be co-streaming MSI over on Nymera's channel. I'll make sure to post in the Discord. I've been a bit bad about posting in the Discord over the last few days on that one. But I will definitely be doing that there. It'll be... we'll be over on Nymera's channel for that. But yeah, we're doing all of MSI. All of MSI live. It'll be the 2 of us, plus potentially some special guests as well. So please do come tune in for that. So yes, we will be doing all of that. Should be a good time. Uh-oh. Scroll contains what happened. Appears to be an official papal appointment to the position of Inquisitor. Ah, Guillaume is not the Inquisitor. He's not the Inquisitor. And there's a dragon down here as well, I will note. Well, well, well. Depends, Amber. We've had like Vestian and KMT and a few other people on as well. We might get some extras as we go. Oh, you kidding. Don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. How did we fall off that? Okay, that's fine. No one saw that, right? Right? Oops. Just showing off now, Parky. I can fly. Yeah. Very cool. I've seen it. No, you didn't. Don't know what you're talking about. There was nothing to see. Nothing to see. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Hand it over. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guillaume. Newly come to Coerthus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, or even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question whether the wisdom of a papal appointment? Could be leveling and getting even more ahead. Yes, you could. It's true. You have been no-lifing this game, Parky. It's been wild. Still, while this is an incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an imposter, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he's decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Ilaria, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. What do we get? Oh! I'm assuming this is still... Cry's Grandma's still better. Okay, cool. God bless Cutter's Cry. Let's get some more stuff. Since Lord Drillamon was already turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jolau with the evidence you discover and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything in our power to secure the Enterprise. Enterprise. It'll be Enter and then Prize of the American at the end, right? That's fine. I come on a death claw to secure your confession. Confess! Oh, you've returned. Is there something else you want to ask? There was. The Inquisitor is an imposter? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He's a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that it's all a lie? You are so certain your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Prunilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Okay. Up we go. Not here. Down. No, down again. You're going to be under here, aren't you? Hello. You, I do not believe I know you, madam. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it. Not at all. Interesting. What, do you doubt my words? Away with you, I will suffer your slander no more. Okay. I need to spell that right. No, oh my god, I can't spell. I have misspelled that 3 times. Yeah, that's it. You know, don't you? Fury, take me, I prayed this day would never come. When Sir Jolot gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. Said if I kept his confidence, Sir Jolot and I would be spared. If I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his term, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Jolot to the infirmary, and on his first night in Whitebrim Fort, Inquisitor Guillaume was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized while in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillamon, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing. Until Lord Francel was accused. What the? Right, there you go. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of the White Brim front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Halenet, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on other recent trials. That is the entire truth, I swear. Alone, forgive me for not acting sooner. That is quite a clever twist. You know what? Not a bad bit of subterfuge there, Pernilla. A little bit awkward, a little bit janky, could have gone very wrong, but I appreciate it. Let's go find this chest, shall we? Da, 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 da. I seem... Ah, and then press tab. Interesting. I know you could do it that way. That's fun. Oh, I've just gone past it. There we go. So I was reading chat, not gonna lie. Can I? Suspicious box. What's in the box? What did you find? My courage. Good. Don't need it. Yeet. Alright, don't think I'm going to be able to run dungeon with you. Enjoy it. It's a good run, and I'll catch you later on. Of course, you good luck in the officials tonight. I'm sure you will crack heads despite being off-roll. It's in here, isn't it? You need to go back down to this accent. For this one, you need to remember for drill mode. That was voice me jokes. Here, no, he is one more. I must find stairs again. Where is stairs again? There are stairs again. But map in way. Map is out in way. Now I can see it again. Now I must speak to Drummond. And again, the elf is on shelf. This is very concerning. Very concerning indeed. Lala fell on a shelf lafel. Doesn't really work quite so well. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you these three access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. So hand over both encyclical and chest. There had better be a very good explanation for why you are carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury take me, the Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Ilaria, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first, I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knight bring this infernal impostor to justice. Yeah. Yes. Well, you're useless. Let's pick you up. I've got a gladiator on the roll. Dun, dun. Level 50! Hey! I'm going to accept this. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded a heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Alaria. Together, let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. Level 50, baby! Let's go! Where must I go for this? That way. Ooh, it's a dungeon! It's a dungeon. Here we go. Big high level. Okay. Let's go lock this in, because I think what we're going to do, guys, is I would like to do, before I do a dungeon, do the smith thing that I get at level 50. So I'm going to go lock this in, because then I believe I can just duty roulette, just like roulette it in, right? I might even be tempted to do this one with NPC, because I've not done an NPC run yet, and I'm just kind of curious. I'm going the right direction, aren't I? Yes. Okay, cool. Because that would be just for the out of curiosity, what an NPC run is like. No. Da, 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 da. Sam hates my heels confirmed. Oh, Parky, you're still up? Sorry, mate. I thought you were going to go to bed. In that case, we'll do it, Parky. Easy. My bad. Now I feel quite bad. Taste of fear. Good to have you with us, miss. When Lord Drillmont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? I'm not leaving. I'm off work tonight. Nice. In that case, let's do this. No sleep for the no-lifers. Hell yeah. Good. I am prepared for that eventuality. Yes. Let's go. Oh, this wig is getting itchy. My hairline suddenly moved a solid inch. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Alone's halls, only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? But all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Alone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillmont, what is the meaning of this interruption? Are you aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation? Are you not? Silence, villain. Silence, villain. I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guillaume and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Grave allegations indeed. But you will find your logic is flawed. For how can I'm still in that wrong accent. Oh wait, it is more like this, yeah? Grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Dilmont. My conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence. Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. You desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Ravanian fang and claw. Let's murder the bastard. Switch on for Wormhounds coming down. Hello. Did I not get those rolling already? I guess not. I got interrupted twice. Fine. Oops, that's the one. How wrong you are. Come, my brothers, grant me the strength to smite our enemies. Uh-oh, that's a little alarming. Don't like that. Oh, hi. He's now a dragon. Don't like that. I am reborn. A realm reborn, even. An Inquisitor reborn, so to speak. Get smacked. Your magics have no power over me, heretic. Oh, another wyvern. I think I just focused you down, mate. So I've not drawn aggro on the other things. I think we can burn this. There we go. Get this wyvern. Ishgard! Go cast it. There we go. Oh, we lost our 2 knights. Unfortunate. Alas. Oh. Time to take out the imposter. Call a meeting to vote out the imposter. My glamour's dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall now the many Ashgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. You are franche. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you let live. But your end is nigh, for the dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, white brim front shall fall. Oh. I am in such good snow clothing. Defiant to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves naught better. Ilaria, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your heirship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White Brim Front, and bring your associates. Nod. As ever, I will nod a little more. I wanted to see... How does one reach this? I'm assuming I can just climb up this, right? Oh, catch! Get the Pichu, oh yeah. Can I? I just thought it was going to be over here, isn't it? We saw this path earlier, didn't we? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Can I? Come on. Thank you. I'm assuming this is the way. Where is this dungeon? Where is the dungeon? Ow. Is this down there? No. No. It is somewhere. Well, maybe it isn't down. Maybe it is down here then. Have I yet to unlock it? I've yet to unlock it, haven't I? It's going to be in here somewhere. I just can't get to it right now. Okay, well, that's a bit useless. Right. In that case, here's what we're going to do. Let's go complete this. And then we're going to get the Aetheryte in Ishgard. And then we're going to go do the smith thing. That dungeon is post ARR. Right. That makes sense. We've done these two, haven't we? Just can't not done these two. Can't go. You can't go to Ishgard yet. Okay, so if I try to go in, I wouldn't be allowed. Right. I'm too unworthy. I'm too much of a heathen. Right. Need to do the post ARR stuff. Copy. That means there's one Aetheryte in all of this space. Love that. But thanks for the heads up. Where have you been, Ilaria? The false Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Well, his tale was always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask that you not revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. Yep. So I'm sure you will agree it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pray Lord Drillmon a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow on. The elf is still on the shelf. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guillaume would still be among us, free to prey on the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never had I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course, it is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin. Da. In part, da. I should explain. Shortly before or after you arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship has been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as a Dravanian foothold in Coerthas, from which they have struck at us with depressing regularity. Although we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Drillmont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. I nod. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathalane of your impending visit. May Alone guide you, Science. Where is that? Ah, that's the dungeon, is it? Well, let's go lock that dungeon in. I'm gonna go before we do it. I will get my smith thing done to get the ring and stuff for XP. But at the very least, I'm going to get the thing in the duty roulette so I have it available to me. Whee! Just showing off at this point, Parky. Dungeon time. If you want to join us, Evan, by all means do. I'm probably going to need 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer to do this next set of things for the smith, just to have it available. Hey, Lalaria. Lord Drillamon surprised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Vigil with it whensoever you will. Stone Vigil now accessible. New regular duty to be access to the duty finder and support. Nice. Right. Enter the Stone Vigil. We can do that. Okay. So, allow me to pray return. Do these last set of quests so I get my new leveling ring. Whoa! I always do this thing where I have to second guess where I need to go. It's not that. Oh, yeah, what I actually need to do is this. Limps is beautiful. I love Limps. I would live in Limps. Limps is gorgeous. Beautiful seaside town of white stone and kind of walkways and cool pubs. Oh, looks beautiful. I will not return to the waking stance. You can't make me. Lots of cool caves. I'm going the wrong direction again, haven't I? It's that way. There we go. What am I doing? What am I doing? I've just gone the wrong direction. I literally were very confidently incorrect there. Very confidently incorrect. What? Why? I shouldn't turn around. It's a bad idea. Ba-dum-bum. Let me quickly repair stuff. Alright. Oh, we're here now, that's fine. Rush fall of novice trailing. All of novice offers comprehensive exercises. Oh, I've still got to get deeper. Cast bars, empty, announcements. Fine. That's slightly frustrating. MSQ locked. How far in do I need to go? Because I would like that. Sam likes to get deeper. Yeah, baby, you know it. Finish base ARR. Copy. In that case, bit of a pointless waste coming back here, but that's okay. I guess I'll repair this and then do the duty. Copy that. Well, there we go. That's the answer. In that case, let's do the duty finder. Evan, if you want to hop in, feel free to. Anyone else want to come join? We are, I think, shy of DPS currently. The game really opens up once you get the first set of credits. I mean, that makes sense. Anyone else wants to hop in, you're welcome to. We are one roll short. Before we do this dungeon then, I'm going to run a quick ad break and get myself a cup of tea, and then I'm good to go for this one. Can always fill anything if needed. By all means do. If you come meet me, so we're on Cerberus Chaos. I'm currently in the Drowning Wench. Can hunt you down. Yeah, you should find me in Parky but next to the Smith. I can always fill anything. That's what she said. My moderator, folks. That's why he's the mod. I will return shortly. Hello. Oh. You're all sold up, Farewell House? Oh, congrats, Solly. Congrats. Righty then. Have we got a yoink yoink? That makes sense. Hello, spinning slowly on this. What is it with all of these weird ass Lalafels during the party? Got some weird ass Lalafels. There's something real wrong with them coming to the party. I swear. Welcome on in, everyone. Good to go. I will hop into the Discord. Feel free to hop into the Discord if you want to be in comms. No worries otherwise. Hey, Parky.
Two sums.
Oh. Oh yeah, because you need to mute it. Why can I not? Why can I not do this one? I don't want to do a duty roulette. I just want to do a. What?
What's it saying? At the bottom,
Oh,
clear section. Yeah.
We good? We all good?
Need one more person to click.
Cool. It was me, I think. I think this is the right one, isn't it?
No, it's not. You went on roulette, didn't you? You didn't clear section. Selection.
Oh, sorry. I needed to click on that. Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, we're doing the wrong dungeon. Yeah, I guess it's the roulette thing. Sorry, guys.
I did try and say it, but you just ignored
Yeah,
me.
I for whatever reason, I think I didn't quite register what you meant. Okay, well, we'll just speed run this. Oh, my bad.
Samwise.
Right now, we can't leave either, can we? Right, let's speed run it.
Samwise Sammy.
That was unfortunate. I don't have AoE yet either. Oh, no AoE. I hate this. Yeah, I guess it was still selected. I'm surprised it holds the selection from last time.
It holds it for the whole time you logged on.
Yeah, interesting. Oh, this was not slow.
It'll make it easier just to press U and then go.
Yeah, that makes sense. I interrupted because of the. Well, that's what I get for not using roulette very much.
That's what you get for not listening to me at all.
Oh, well, that's it.
Don't worry, adventurer. You can return to the Wake and Sand soon.
Yeah, well, I know, right? That'll be so exciting, won't it? Oh, that's so annoying. I'm dead anyway, fine. Yes, yeah. I was on a completely different tab, so I just didn't see anything selected.
It clearly says you can't do this because you've got blah blah selected.
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out.
Big red writing.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because I didn't get it. I was like, what do you mean that's selected? But I've not selected anything. Forgotten about earlier. That makes sense.
Sorry guys, Sam's only a little bit.
Yeah, only slightly. I now understand what happened.
Sorry, I'll only make fun of you about this.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly reasonable.
Only for a little while.
Yeah, it's that thing where basically 'cause I've upped Final Fantasy 14 to hear it, it means I can't actually hear you as well. So I just didn't register.
All I'm hearing is excuses.
There is a lot of them.
Want
It's
to
true.
hear me?
Well,
I am a treasure to this world.
Yeah, okay, drop it down a bit and I can hear you a bit better.
Look at me. I am MSQ cat girl.
Great. The MSQ has been completed in your honor.
Yes. So I'll only
still
keep
no
dropping out the
AoE!
sky. I'll only keep dropping out the sky and praying you return to the Awakened Sands
Yeah,
for a
that's
while. I'll have to set a macro for it. Just wait.
I know, right? It's just... What have you got macroed in Final Fantasy XIV? Well, funny you ask.
Funny you ask, I've got a friend called Sam, and I want him to return to the Awakened Sands.
Wind me up.
I'll drop in on one of my many horses and pray, return.
I guess, 'cause I don't have it.
I don't even have to look at health bars in this dungeon.
I know. It's relatively simple.
Like my brain!
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but yes.
Ain't nothing simple about my brain, my guy. I have the Triforce, least you forget.
Yes, indeed. The full combination.
Yeah. Oh, DHD dyslexia.
What is it?
Oh, I'll open this for Sam.
Oh, yeah. Really? That got interrupted? Oh, because it died. Oops.
Luckily with Yoink here, you'll be getting more XP.
Yeah, true enough. Hey Sam, how's my favorite bonbon? Doing quite well. We accidentally did a duty roulette rather than something useful.
The dungeon we needed.
Yeah, so it's like, whoops. So I've dragged everyone into a dungeon I shouldn't have done, which was a bit unfortunate, but there we go.
We're only bullying him a lot for it.
Yeah, it's like I didn't quite get there. Yeah, it is how it is.
He was told, I mentioned to him, and he just blanked me. I don't know, gives me powers and then decides to ignore my very existence.
Yeah, all of that.
Sam, come here.
Thank you. I'm creating to get a Cassius off. All having these available. Rosary, got it already. Nice. And XP is good XP. Yeah, true enough. Not the end of the world. Though to be fair, XP is not the issue on my main class, it must be said. Alright, let's go.
How does it feel that I passed you on 2 jobs?
I know. I've been reading everything. Not exactly. I'm not exactly on a leveling streak, it must be said.
My problems is coming from World of Warcraft. Playing it for so long, every time I go back on it, I'm like, right, must level fast.
Yeah, fast. My first proper ever mode today. I'm gonna take my time with it, thanks.
It's also why, though, I don't really do side quests all that much.
Yeah.
I usually save side quests for much later on in the game for when I'm waiting for people to come
Alt
online
leveling,
to do
yeah.
raids and-
With
alt leveling, waiting for people to come on raids, that kind of thing.
all that kind of stuff. Yep. Pop that angle off. Speed.
Yeah.
Yep. Right, let's try this again then without the slight issue of...
Right, let's talk Sam through it.
Right,
See
yeah.
if he listens to me this time.
Yeah, well, let's try this again. Right. You untick duty roulette.
You don't have to untick it. At the bottom, you've got clear selection. You can click that.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought you said next to clear selection, there's the join button. So that's what I did. That does make sense to what you were saying there. Right. This is the one we need, isn't it? Stone to the stone vigil is what we need. So not this one, stone vigil. There we go. Fantastic.
And make sure you've only got that one selected.
Yeah, definitely got that only that one selected, which does make sense.
then-
So yeah, I tabbed over and was like, that's odd. Why can't I just join this? I would have chosen the wrong dungeon anyway, so it's probably good we did this correctly. Right. Ba ba da bum 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 ba dum.
What do I actually have here? Still not everything.
Roar! It's a lot of dragons.
Rawr.
Roar.
Rawr.
Oh dear. Righty then.
Sick cutscene.
So as ever, I'm probably gonna want to do just a little bit of exploring because it's a new dungeon. I've not been in here before. I find it quite entertaining. Nice. Anything in here? Nope. Cool. Hi.
Know
That's
that.
off to the right. Nothing. Cool. What's on the other side? Oh, there's something there. Oh. Oop, out of range. Get back here. Not in there. Not in there. Cool. Boing. Zoom out a bit. There you go. Whoa, hi. Ow. Set me on fire, chat. Very rude of them. Okay, cool. Get bested, I guess. Any particular mechanics to this one?
I can't remember.
We'll find out, I guess. I end up dying, we'll know why. we'll
Yeah, because
we'll
I
know.
can't- Oh. I know what's gonna happen. I switch on my hotkeys.
Chudo Yudo. My big Chudo Yudo action. I mean, it's a story dungeon as well, so it tends to be less complicated than the side dungeons anyway. This ain't Iron Vale. Good. Nice. Stay behind all the tanks you keep him faced away. That makes sense. He's doing some pair of Jamadhars has been added to it. What's that? What are you for? Pugilist?
Having my regen spell makes this so much nicer. Just drop regen on people.
Hey.
Excuse me.
Howdy.
How dare I need to clear my throat.
No, very rude of you. Very rude indeed.
Treasure!
There we go. Treasure! Away! What are we getting there? Oh, everyone else passed on it. Do you have FFC set up yet? No. No idea how to do that. That will be something to plan over the next few days. Oh, he's going to burn us, isn't he? Yeah.
Sam, watch me. I must away!
Whee! I must sprint. Come on. Why have I lost my charger? Dead, I guess. I've just failed to hit anything. Like 30 seconds every time I try to hit me, it dies. Very annoying.
Welcome to the life of a caster.
And then it's like, well, tried to do something, it didn't work.
You've got to make sure you do enough damage to things, but picking things with enough health that you build.
Yeah, then they won't die while you're mid-cast on it.
Yeah.
I know, I was like, well, that was a bit annoying. Pointless.
Treasure.
Pleasure! What's this? Wait for it, I guess. Guess we head up here. Next watch out for the whirlwinds to move across the arena in pairs. Okay. Right to the battlefield. Okay. I see. Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah, I see it. I thought it was going to be... Yeah, I see the pairs. I was going to stand on the left of it. There they go. There's mine.
Right.
Nice.
I keep trying to dodge your elemental thing around.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I keep seeing like the orange underneath my feet.
Yeah,
I'm like, I need to move.
Because I'm right next to I know. Probably shouldn't be stacked with the healer anyway. It's a bad idea, but there we go. I think it's burn at this point. There you go. Yeah. I need, yeah. I'll have the hat. Can you change gear while you're in here?
Yeah, as long as you're not in combat, yeah.
Oh.
Time to sprint.
Fine, what am I doing? Here we go.
Yes, it's definitely Cerberus for one.
It's definitely Cerberus, yeah. Chaos Cerberus is our data center, yes. Oh, treasure chamber. Security House Command. Exciting. What do we get? Apple of Magic, neat. I cope with the big old pull. Oh, I dropped that first somehow. Ah, we lost our tank. Hang on. Need to, okay. I went for the emergency res and good Parky had it. It's alright.
I am the healer.
I know, I was like, whoa, let me just double check. Not even close, baby. Good res, by the way. Dodge arena wired attacks are telegraphed by white blocks on the floor. You need to get out of that ASAP. Okay, copy. That makes some sense. There she is! Hello, Enterprise. Look, it's the Enterprise. Look, it's the Enterprise. Probably more like it. Yeah, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Varmint. Varmint, yeah. That dragon is not our that dragon is not our concern. We've come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Laria, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. Wakes up, we may need you to provide a distraction till we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? Nod. That settles it then. Shall we sit? As you command.
Brave adventurers, return to the Awakened Sands.
Uh-oh. Hello, La Habrea. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. Wakey, wakey! You are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. Wakey, wakey! Round 1. Fight Alphino, the dragon! Rar. Confound it all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me do some trigonometry homework. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you look real pleasant. Good to go?
Not that. I believe so.
I've already forgotten the advice, so I'm going to have to look at it again in a second. It's fine. I believe I should avoid the white blocks. That should be the plan. Strong room is sealed off. Okay. Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah. Don't stand in the ice blocks. That makes sense. Stand behind it. There we go again. Whee. Ooh, nasty. Yep, we'll do it a few more times, assuming we get there. We are doing quite a good DPS check on him so far. Probably just can we just limit break him? Oh, we don't already. Fine, yeah. The answer was yes, we could. Oh. Yeet. Oh, no, he's done yet. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, ow. I do that to myself. Hey, nicely done. Pray return to the waking 6-7. No, we'll not do that. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. Have a little smile about it. I don't think I need that. So we'll greed for it and see how that goes. Nice.
Should have said that.
No, I should not have said that.
It's me on all last night at work. I should not have agreed that all the time. It's not
Yeah.
so
Ooh, yeah.
Why must I greed for money?
Why must I greed for more money? Oh, Crystal. Hello. Another one. Or I see Mama Crystal again. Hey, baby. You're looking fine in Crystalline today. Eat the blue rock, lick at the crystal. Guys, it's not crystal meth. That would explain the visions we're seeing.
It is crystal meth, guys.
Ilaria,
Sorry, I was
Ilaria,
thinking something.
you all right? Speak to me. I've seen heaven by licking the crystal. Wow, that's incredible. Can I try as well? No, only when you're older, Alphino. 12 be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. Quite enough to do already, which reminds me. Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let's go and see what he has to say.
I need you to stay unmuted for the time being.
Sure. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yeah, well, it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it'll be no more unpleasant than staying here. It's a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Well, I would like nothing more to the sick course for the Howling Eye. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Why am I getting the Shinji scene? You know the one I'm talking about. With that handhold. It's like, this is also familiar. Oh, is it? Oh, is it, Shinji? I know this airship. If I could just... No use.
I believe you and I know a different Shinji character.
Let's go. Yes. Oh! Ha! 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 Oh no, I was thinking of Naruto. Get in the damn robe. Get in the damn airship, Shinji. Wait. What time is it? Yeah, let's do this. Okay. I have longed for more agreeable climate of the Twelveswood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours beside Irish Guardian Jort provoked quite the adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Nice. Where the hell are we? Oh, the airship. Yeah, why not? Now official member of service. Oh yes, Ollie. Hell yeah. Welcome. Calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited for the part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising you did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We might take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take 1 moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talent, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the working of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The element. But of course, that's it! We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see you propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Of course, how could I not have come up with this? Though mayhap not to you, Ilaria. We speak of a manifestation of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamities disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind aspect aether of Garuda's barrier into an aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. We are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Labertaint. Interesting, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marx messed him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was at the result of those conversations that poor Marx was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Ilaria, I need you to return to Tanalan and seek out his scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. That's the one. Okay, right, so I shall drop out of the party. Because I think I'm getting towards being done. I'm going to do my daily golden source stuff.
I need to somewhere I can get a mount out. Where you go downstairs.
Do you need to see this? Do you need me to see this, or...?
I want you to this. Come out with there.
Yes.
And then also do a control C for me.
Yeah. Give me a second. Where do you need me to be?
I'm out here waiting for you.
Oh, can I not leave that door? Oh, I have to go this way?
Oh,
I see.
You need to talk to the arrivals person.
Yeah, I guess I do. I do wish to leave the landing area, thank you. Right, where do you need to go? I'm following.
First do control C.
Yeah.
You need to wait for the... Oh, you don't have any yet. Never mind, follow me.
Yep, not there yet. I've got no trophy crystals. It's PvP stuff. The society stuff and stuff I assume I unlock later. I've got things to unlock in. Hang on, what have I got in here that needs unlocking? Might to behold. Oh, I might need to pick these up as we go at some point, actually, next time we're here. Do that tomorrow. Yeah, we've got a few things to unlock here. Bloody hell, alright.
First, I need to see, can you see this person? I can't remember when you unlock them.
I can't see anyone next to you right now.
Right, okay. We're just going to quickly do a teleport then, just to... Just Bent Branch Meadows.
Sightseeing log and deep dungeon. Yeah, I'll accept that.
Nice. There you are. I did a thing, Sam. I did a thing.
Yep. Oh, damn!
Hop on.
Can I? There we go. Took a second. Right pillion. Yes, there we go. Whee! Oh, that's kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
That is cool. Oh, hell yeah. That's fun.
Now I can be a taxi.
Hey! That's a fun taxi as well. Look at this beast. Cool shit.
It costs money, but I like it.
No, yeah, to be fair, money well spent. Right, let me head back to Gridania. No, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Tanalam. I'm going to do my daily source, my sources things.
I just wanted to see that mount with 2 people on. That was my first time seeing it.
To be fair, pretty dope. Where are we going? We can try and set up an FC tomorrow. Yeah, I'm down to give it a go. We've got enough people to at least get a mini one rolling. Depending on who wants to come join. What are we doing? Cactpots. Is the cactpot thing from there? Is it this?
And I've got
Where's
1,
where's
2,
the entrance?
3,
Is this the entrance?
4, 5 dungeons I have to do.
It is this. Okay. There's so many cactpots to get. Yeah. Let's go.
Which I think I will nap before I do my dungeons, actually.
Fair enough. Fine. We'll probably pick this one then. Nice. That'll do. 7, 8, 9. I would like to purchase another ticket. Yes. Sightseeing log and arrow is basically less than self-torture. You have to go to a location and do an emote there, but if that isn't enough, it has to be a certain time of day and even a certain time of weather for it to count. That is rather awful. So I can't get a 1, 2, 3 anyway here, can I? Okay. Yeah, mediocre.
Thank you for the stream, Sam. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
For the runs. I'm
Appreciate it. Go get your nap in.
Bye, peoples.
See ya. Oh, the end of the world. There we go. Oh, good nappers. Right, I think I've got to do the press to impress thing at some point. I think that's it for dailies there. Anything else to do here? Oh, yeah. Clear selection. Oh, I just need to get into a habit of doing that. That's kind of wild. There's the trials. Fun, fun, fun. Field tests. Engine 1 through 2. Doing quite well on that point. Already done that one. Okay. folks, I think we're going to leave it here today. Let me return. I will be back tomorrow. Oh. I believe. Yes. Let me double check. We could do PvP frontline. Yeah, could be down to do that at some point. I'm down to do some PvP at some point. It could be a good time. After castle. Appreciate you all for hanging out. And I will see you all tomorrow. Once I've logged myself out here in this bedroom. It's really easy. Yeah. It's really easy this week. Oh, yeah, we go. Have a good day. Will do. Appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out again. Thank you all for the raiders who stuck around. We'll be back tomorrow. I had to figure out when my crit roll thing is, because that's going to mess with my dates a little bit. I need to look at the dates on that one again. Retired to an in-room. Dress to impress. Yeah, is it? Oh, the dress to impress. Yeah, I need to look at what the thing is for... I've not looked it up yet, so I need to go do that more. Okay. Oh. All right. Until tomorrow, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Bye-bye for now.